John got the maid pregnant because she was dressing more attractively, while his own wife was dressing like the mother of Jesus, going to church every day without giving her husband the attention he needed. The maid found out she was pregnant when she went to the hospital to check on herself. She was happy about that because finally she would become a wife and not a maid anymore. She came back and saw John with his wife eating dinner at the dining table. She decided to give John the test results right in front of his wife. Johnson collected the paper, looked through it and screamed, "Jesus!" His wife asked what the problem was, but John knew he had to keep it secret. My wife is nothing," he lied. "What do you mean it's nothing? I saw our maid gave you a paper and you screamed. I demand to see that paper now," Elizabeth said. "No, there is nothing on the paper," Johnson tried to convince, but his wife was not letting that go. She wants to know what is in the paper. Sandra was just there, watching the drama. Elizabeth got up and dragged the paper from her husband. She read it and realized the maid was pregnant. Immediately, she knew it was her husband because she once caught him cheating with the maid. This was the exact moment Sandra was waiting for. Elizabeth sadly and angrily left the table for her room, packed her bags and left the marriage to her father's house. She explained everything that happened to her parents, but they told her that too much of everything is a problem. Maybe you are taking your church more seriously than your marriage. Even the Bible tells us to be submissive to our partner. Sandra thought that she would finally become John's wife since Elizabeth is gone, but that was not what would happen. The next morning, Elizabeth went to the market and bought some attractive and short dresses. She brought them home and wore them. Maybe I am being too biblical. If you are in this situation, would you change because of your husband? To be continued.